The travel chaos continues with flight cancellations still carrying over from the holidays.
Joining us now live from New York is CBS News' senior travel advisor, Peter Greenberg.
Yeah, the Omicron holiday travel collapse plus a winter storm in the mid-Atlantic. What is the status of air travel right now, Peter?
Well, it's going to get better, but let's talk about where it was. Between Christmas and yesterday, we're talking 18,000 canceled or delayed flights. Another 1,200 yesterday, about 1,000 today. But the good news is this is the first quarter. And after the holidays, people don't travel for the first 3 months. The numbers are very low. Travel plummets, prices plummet. So what the airlines are doing now, they're really trying to pare down their schedule and resequence their planes and their crews back to the sequence they're supposed to be in. Hopefully by Sunday or Monday of next week, they'll be back on track.
All right, maybe I can take a vacation later this month. Let's talk about the CDC advisory for cruises. The agency says we should not go on cruise ships right now, regardless of vaccination status. That's a big one. Is cruising coming to a halt again?
I'm not sure it will be. Right now, there are about 240 cruise ships that are continuing their itinerary. Keep in mind that passengers have to be vaccinated as well as crew and officers. The cases that you saw, the most number of cases was on one cruise ship that had about 4,500 passengers, of which there were 48 cases. That's 1.5% caseload. Every city in America would dream of a 1.5% caseload. These people were all vaccinated. They were breakthrough cases. They were easily isolated and quarantined. Now, there have been some cruise ship cancellations today. Norwegian Cruise Lines canceled a lot of their trips, but that's not because of the vaccination problem or the actual COVID problem. That's a problem with ports not wanting to let them land. So keep in mind, if you are going to go on a cruise ship, there's a reasonably good chance, at least for the next couple of weeks, they may be substituting ports or canceling others.
Okay, so what do you want to say to people who are just itching to get away from it all and take a trip somewhere? What's your best advice?
Well, you mentioned you wanted to take a vacation next week. You can. There is good news. Travel has plummeted, traffic has plummeted, and airfares have plummeted. I'm going next week from New York to Los Angeles. Fasten your seatbelt. My airfare is $108. Later in the week, I'm actually going from Dallas to LaGuardia. Wait, it gets better. Later in the week, I'm going from Dallas to LaGuardia. It goes down to double digits, $32. The cab ride to the airport is more expensive. So if you need to travel or you want to travel between now and April 15th, be strategic, book it now. You'll see that's a big buyer's market.
All right, thank you. Peter Greenberg, CBS News Senior Travel Advisor. Safe travels to you, sir.
I need Peter to book my plane fares. All right.